Good morning, friends. It's Miss Pam and Miss Becky.
Good morning, guys.
Here. Today we are going to have a little circle time, and we're going to talk about our community helpers and what we want to be when we grow up. Today, Annie is going to come and help to teach us about community helpers. Annie, what would you like to be when you grow up? Oh, Annie, you can tell everyone. I want to be a teacher. Well, you're good at telling stories and helping friends learn about their letters and their sounds. So I think you would make a great teacher.
Yes.
So who did you bring with you today? I brought Pete the cat, Clifford the big red dog, Curious George, and Pigeon. Well, what do they want to be when they grow up? Well, Pete the cat, he doesn't know yet. So he brought a book today to learn about community helpers. So what does Clifford the big red dog want to be? He wants to be a firefighter. He brought a firefighter book today. Boys and girls, did you hear that? Firefighter is a what?
Compound
A
word.
compound word. That's right, Miss Becky. A compound word. So what is firefighter without fighter? That's right. It's what, Miss Becky?
Fire.
And what is firefighter without fighter? It is
Fire.
Yes, you are correct. You guys are so smart. Okay, Curious George, what do you want to be when you grow up? An acrobat? Great. You would do such a good job being an acrobat. You brought a book about a circus. Acrobat? How many syllables does acrobat have? Let's count them. Acrobat. Let's clap them. Acrobat. Good job, friends. That is 3 syllables. All right. We have one more friend here. And it is Pigeon. Yes, we know what Pigeon wants to be when he grows up. He wants to be a bus driver. Good job, friends. Well, today we also have a song. It's called What I Want to Be When I Grow Up. And some of my friends in room 10 will know this song, but room 9, you may have to just do the motions with us until you learn the words.
Sounds good. You ready to try it? Here we go, friends.
You know what I've always wanted to be? A figure skater. I think it would be so much fun to jump and spin on the ice. Do you guys want to be figure skaters with me? Come on, let's jump and spin together. Jump, jump, spin. Jump, jump, spin. Jump, jump, spin. You guys are great figure skaters.
That's what I wanna be. That's what I wanna be.
Nothing could be greater than to be a figure skater, 'cause
That's what I wanna be.
You know what else I thought would be fun? To be a band leader. You get to wear a fancy uniform and march and twirl your baton. Do you want to do that with me? Come on, we're gonna march and twirl. Here we go. March, march, twirl. March, march, twirl. March, march, twirl. Oops, I dropped my baton.
That's what I wanna be. That's what I wanna be.
It really would be grand to be the leader of the band. 'Cause
That's what I wanna be.
You know what would be great? To be a firefighter. That would be so exciting. You have to climb ladders and spray water all over everything. Let's do that together. We're gonna climb and spray water. Climb, climb, spray. Climb, climb, spray. Climb, climb, spray. Whew, good job. The fire's all out.
That's what I wanna be.
That's what I wanna be. It sure would be exciting to be a firefighter, 'cause that's what I wanna be. But you know, of all the things I want to be, what I'd really love to be is an ice cream taster. Imagine having a job tasting ice cream. Come on, let's scoop the ice cream, taste it, and say, mmm. Scoop, taste, mmm. Scoop, taste, mmm. Scoop, taste, mmm. Uh-oh, we may have to make some more ice cream. That's what I wanna be. That's what I wanna be. I try out all the flavors if I were an ice cream taster, 'cause that's what I wanna be. That's what I wanna be. That's what I wanna be. It's really hard to choose from all the things that I could do, but that's what I wanna be.
Woo! It was fun singing and dancing with y'all guys. It's been a
Great
while since
job.
we've done that.
So now Miss Becky is going to come and she's going to read us a story about what we want to be when we grow up. And here she is.
There we go. Hi, boys and girls. We have missed you so much, and I hope you are enjoying our What I Want to Be When I Grow Up section that we're teaching you today. All right, and again, we're teaching you this because we would like y'all to make a special graduation end of the year, what you want to be when you grow up picture. So we're trying to give you all the tools that you need and all the information you need so that you can do your drawing. All right, our story today is from this book, When I Am Big, by Nyla I and Tim Drury. All right? And it's going to have a lot of information in it. But first, I want to remind you the parts of a book. Do you remember what we call this part of the book? Say front cover. That's right, guys, front cover. Do you remember what we call this part of the book? Say back cover. Back cover, that's right. And what do we call this part of the book? Say spine. Correct, spine. All right, now, when we open it up, we see what part of the book is this? Say title page. When I'm Big. That's our title page. All right, if we turn the page, sometimes we have pretty pages. We call these end pages. They're at the beginning and the end, and they're very decorative. All right, remember, end pages. Then, also in our story, at the beginning, I said the author is Nyla I and Tim Drury. And remember, the illustrator is the person that creates the beautiful pictures. All right, are you ready to hear this story? When I Am Big? Ready. When I Am Big. Mo and Joe watch the rain, waiting for the sun. They can't play outside today, which wasn't very fun. When we are big, said Mo to Joe, we won't be bored again. We'll always do exciting things, even in the rain. So it's a rainy day and they can't go outside. You might not have been able to go outside so much lately either. I might be a scientist. That would be good. I'd stay in my lab all day long if I could. Perhaps I could cure lots of nasty diseases. My special potion would stop coughs and sneezes. So, a scientist is a very important job. We need lots of scientists. My turn, said Joe. I love the sea, so I'd be a diver. It's the best job for me. I'll watch out for sharks as I swim very deep in search of a shipwreck and treasures to keep. Ooh, a diver. Look at that. He's got a snorkel on. He's finding treasure. You might be a marine biologist and study the animals in the ocean. Hairdressing, said Mo. That's what I'll do. I'll need scissors and combs and lots of shampoo. Then I'll create some fantastic new styles. The line to my shop will stretch on for miles. Ooh, this is a very important job. Lots of people want their hair cut right now. Have you had a haircut? Or has it been about 3 months? Here we go. I'll be a race car driver. Vroom, vroom. With a big, fast car. What a life that would be. The best job by far. I would need skills and never to stay in the lead. I would need skills and never to stay in the lead and nerve. My bad, friends, nerve. And I'd roar past the flag at breaking speeds. See, everybody makes mistakes sometimes when they read. You just fix it and you move on. So learning moment. Here we go. The world is so big, I would love to explore all the deserts and mountains and jungles and more. My travels would take me so far, far away. It might take me years, but I'd come home one day. Ooh, that's an explorer. To travel and to plan and to do things all around the world. If I were a chef and I knew how to bake, I would open a restaurant and choose what to make. There'd be roast chicken dinners and pizza and pies. For dessert, there'd be fudge cake, all giant size. I know lots of people are learning how to cook while they're away. It keeps you busy in the kitchen. I've got an idea. I'll be a vet. There's nothing as sad as a sick little pet. I'd see many creatures, some great and some small, but I'd have to work hard to cure them all. Oh yes, a veterinarian is a difficult job. It takes lots of schooling, but we need lots of people to help us take care of our pets. I could be a pop star and have lots of fun. Then I'd make records and be #1. People would whistle my songs in the streets or see me on TV and dance to the beat. Ooh, yes, a pop star or a singer or a musician of sorts. All those jobs are great. I joined the circus to learn the trapeze and practice until I can swing up with ease. I do my most dangerous tricks for the crowd so that when I finish, they clap very loud. Ooh, a circus performer. That's exactly what Curious George wanted to do too. I'll be a spaceman with a spacesuit and rocket. I should keep a laser gun safe in my pocket. Oh, that hasn't really been invented yet, so we don't have to worry about that. I'll find a new planet that no one has spotted and leave a flag there that shows that I've got it. Look there. We have landed on the moon and we have put a flag on it, and we would love for some of y'all to be some astronauts and explore some more. The game stopped when Mother called. It's time to eat. Have you tidied your room yet? I do hope it's neat. But Mom, answered Joe, how can you think of our room? Mo joined the circus and I'm going to the moon. So they used their imagination the whole entire time and they played with their toys and pretended all those careers. The end. Do you remember what happened at the beginning of the story? Remember, all stories have a beginning, middle, and end. What happened at the beginning of the story? Oh, that's right. It was raining and they were bored and they needed something to do, didn't they? What did they come up with? That would be what's in the middle of the story. Did you hear what they came up with? Can you name some jobs that they came up with? Here we go. They came up with scientists. That's a great job. Divers. Hairdresser. A race car driver. Vroom, vroom, guys. An explorer. A chef. A veterinarian. pop star, a circus performer, and a spaceman. And then what happened at the end? Do you know what happened at the end? That's right, the mom called and said it's dinner time, and the room was a hot mess because they had been exploring in their room and using their imaginations to create fun things to have jobs in the future. So there's a lot of jobs out there, guys. You don't have to pick any of these if you don't want to, but you're welcome to pick any of the careers that you've talked about, that we have talked about all year long. We have the farmer and librarian. We have police officers and construction workers and mail carriers. We have mechanics and dentists and sanitation workers. So there's lots of jobs in the world that you can pick to draw a picture of. All right, and I think, okay. And so now Miss Becky's going to show you how to start your picture. Get with your parents, get a nice piece of clean paper that you can draw big on. Remember, we need to draw big so it's almost life size and everything. And I would like you to start with the best color you can find that might be your skin color. And to draw big, we start with our big circle, right? To make our head. And then we can go from there, all right? So I'm going to use a marker first. And we're going to start with our piece of paper. And we're going to draw our circle. Y'all think that's pretty big? I think that's pretty big. See how nice and large circle that is? Now, we all are not the best drawers. We all don't have that skill, but guess what? You're going to try your best to do as well as you can, all right? Just do it your best. I'm going to go ahead and draw my eye shape. Our eye shapes can be ovals. Our nose shape can be like a J. Boop. And our mouth can be a smile. And we can call that a crescent moon. Do y'all see that, guys? That's just my baseline for my coloring. So now, we're going to practice coloring in the lines. And I'm going to use a skin color to color in my face and do my best job that I can do to make this picture stand out really good when I take a picture of it. All right? Remember, your lines are your guide. You don't want to draw skin color inside your mouth because you might want to draw teeth if you're a dentist. Or you might want to draw a tongue if you're a singer. So if you draw skin color in your mouth, it's going to be hard to then draw your white teeth or your red tongue, okay? So there is our face. Now, moving right along. Think about your eye color, guys. Your eye colors are all different. Miss Becky's going to go with her eye color. My eye color is hazel, which is a green, blue, and a gray mixed together. If you mix colors in your eye color, that'd be great. But if you don't want to, you want to pick one, you can just color green like I'm going to color green. Oh, there. That's green. Now, I'm going to fill it in. Do you think you know what Miss Becky wants to be when she grows up? Ooh. Annie Answorth said what she wanted to be when she grew up, and that's kind of exactly what Miss Becky wanted to be when she grew up. So, she wanted to be a teacher. So Miss Becky's going to draw a triangle for a dress. Did I make a big triangle? I did. So you can see it from far away. And then I'm going to draw some rectangles for the arms, and then some rectangles for my legs, and I'm going to finish them with some ovals for my feet and shoes. Look at there. Do I have a teacher in the presence? I do. If you draw more rectangles and a circle for your hand, and then you can draw your 5 fingers and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a great person. What am I missing? She's bald. She needs some hair. Oh my goodness. What color is Miss Becky's hair? What color is your hair? Yes, we want you to color your hair as best you can, the real color of your head, on your head. So, you can see Miss Becky started coloring. You can fill it in behind you. And mine goes to about my shoulder, so I'm going to stop there. All right. Now, don't forget to give yourself some ears. And you can make ears with little ovals. And then color in your dress or your shirt or whatever you choose to be. If you were a veterinarian, you might draw a smock that is white, like a lab coat, and you'd write veterinarian on it. If you are a race car driver, you might draw a picture of a helmet with over your head because you're driving so fast. There's all kinds of things that you can draw. So to make my picture stand out like a teacher, I'm going to draw an apple. So I drew an apple. What else does apple need? They associate apples with teachers a lot. I'm going to put a stem and a leaf. Woo. And then I'm going to finish coloring my dress. Now, what else does a teacher need? A teacher may need, what kind of learning tools do you see behind me? Ooh, do you see a teaching board? You do, that's right. So I could draw the teaching board like ABCs and 1, 2, 3s around it. Do you see the pointer that I use sometimes? We could draw a pointer so that you have help drawing, pointing to the objects behind you. So here we go. Let's make the ABCs behind us. We say A, B, C, D. Can't see E all the way because it's behind my head. Can't see F all the way either. And then G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. We're going to go ahead and skip. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I have all the letters. I hope y'all been practicing your letters, saying the names and the sounds while you're sitting at home. That'd be a great activity to do with your parents. All right, now I'm going to put my pointer in my hand right here and point up to the letter X. Here we go. Our pointer is like a hand with a thumb sticking out. Woo. There we go. So there's some simple tools that you could draw. If you're a scientist, you might draw a beacon and some chemistry stuff. If you're a firefighter, you might draw the hose in your hand and a building on fire. If you're a police officer, you might draw your police car and your tool belt with a flashlight and a badge. All right, guys? Thank you, and I hope you have a fun time drawing your picture of what you want to be when you grow up. I can't wait to see them all. See you later. Bye.
All right, boys and girls, thank you, Miss Becky. She did a great job, didn't she? Well, we just wanted to say thanks for watching, and we enjoyed being here with you. Remember to practice your writing, practice your sounds and your letters, and also count to 100. Point with your finger and count the objects in your room. And we love and we miss you, and we're sending you a big virtual hug. And Miss Becky, you want to say
Hug! And continue. Practice counting to 100. Practice your compound words. Say your name. Find the letters in your name all over your house. And
learn your phone number also. I know we were working on that and we didn't get to finish it. So work on your phone number.
Practice tying your shoe.
Get ready for kindergarten.
That's
I know you guys
right,
can do
guys.
it.
We love y'all and miss y'all. Can't wait to see you. Bye.
Bye.